mean, I know it's just joke after joke, but I like that. At least it doesn't get all preachy and up its own ass with messages, you know?
Welcome to WatchMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 times South Park made fun of itself.
I will show my face.
Well, I'll be.
This is about being able to hold bad filmmakers responsible. This is just like when we got our money back for basketball.
For this list, we'll be looking at instances where the show's humor was targeted towards itself or its creators, often occurring while ridiculing events, practices, and other people. Both the TV show and movie will be included. Did we miss a perfectly good in-show jab at South Park? Let us know in the comments. Number 10. Crab People.
What if we do a show where we... no.
South Park creators Trey Parker and Matt Stone have gone on record saying that the Crab People subplot of Season 7's South Park is Gay was the worst idea they've ever had.
Crab people, crab people, crab people.
The disdain for the Crab People plot came out a year later in the episode Quest for Ratings. The episode centers around the boys and their TV news show. Sitting around a room, they can't come up with any new ideas for their show. This, of course, parallels the struggles Parker and Stone have had coming up with ideas for South Park. The moment that most encapsulates their struggle is when Cartman exclaims,
Wait, I've got it. Crab people.
And Stan quickly responds by saying,
Dude, I think we can do a little better than crab people.
Nothing beats mocking your own mistakes. Number 9. Beating a dead horse. At the height of his popularity, Jared Fogle was a face many people recognized for his association with Subway.
He's still looking good. His name is Jared. His name is Jared, and he likes to eat the standard shit.
Forever promoting his record weight loss, everyone knew who Jared from Subway was. In one episode, South Park decided to poke fun at the excessive media attention Jared had been receiving and questioned his weight loss tactics.
Yeah, hooray for AIDS!
Well, that's not really what you say in the commercial.
I know, you kind of have to read the fine print at the bottom of the screen. It says I only ate a half-size lean turkey sandwich with no mustard or mayo or anything like that, and then had proper diet and exercise aids.
At one point, Fogle can be seen literally beating a dead horse with a baseball bat.
I tell my girlfriend I have AIDS and she leaves. I tell the world to get AIDS and they think I'm crazy. I offer to give AIDS to kids and everyone wants me dead.
Not only did this poke fun at the excessiveness of his media presence, it also took a shot at South Park's overuse of a single joke.
There he is, beating that dead horse.
Get him!
Number 8. Worst character ever.
Don't forget to bring a towel.
What?
When you get out of the water, you need to dry off right away to avoid catching a cold. That's why Tally says, don't forget to bring a towel.
Television shows are often noted for profiting off its own popularity and that of its characters, even if those characters in question contribute little to the overall plot and are considered a nuisance. Wanting to take a dig at this convention, the creators literally decided to follow it by creating Towley, the epitome of terrible characters.
Don't preach to me, fatso.
I can preach to you all I want because you're stupid.
You're stupid.
Yeah, but you're a towel.
You're a towel.
He would exist solely to spout off catchphrases to be capitalized on while not really contributing to the episode's storyline. It once again illustrates how the showrunners are not afraid to poke fun at all aspects of the business of television.
All right, guys, focus. Looks like this is going to be an underwater level.
Don't forget to bring a towel.
You're the worst character ever, Tally.
I know.
And let's not forget those commercials promoting the Towley products.
And available soon, the Tally Towel. It comes with all your favorite catchphrases.
You want to get high?
Number 7. Who Are You? During the show's run, the boys have mostly been depicted wearing their winter attire. Aside from Cartman, their clothing is often the key characteristic to knowing which character is which. In Season 5's Super Best Friends episode, the boys all join a cult belonging to David Blaine. It's here the show pokes fun at the simplistic design of its characters. With all of their heads shaved and dressed in the same clothes, no one knows who's who.
Kyle, I'm starting to think that this is a really bad idea.
I'm not Kyle. I'm Butters. I thought you were Kyle.
No, I'm Stan.
You're Stan? Where's Kenny?
Who are you?
I'm Kyle.
Guess who I am, you guys?
The simplicity of both the design style and the joke make it perfect for self-deprecating humor. Number 6. Choppy Animation. One of the key visual characteristics of South Park has been its animation style. Originally shot with construction paper cutouts, it was more akin to stop-motion photography than traditional animation.
Cool. No, it's not cool.
While it has evolved over time, the choppy motion has become one of the show's defining features. When the South Park movie came out in 1999, they took a jab at themselves after Cartman commented on how bad the animation in Terence and Phil is.
Cartman, what are you talking about? You love Terence and Philip. Yeah, but the animation's all crappy.
It's a hilarious nod to their own choices as animators. Number 5. The Terence and Philip Fake-Out. At the end of Season 1, a cliffhanger ending kept fans wondering who Cartman's father was.
The answer is coming on an all-new South Park in just 4 weeks.
What?
Of course, they expected the first episode of the following season to answer this question. Since it was airing on April Fool's Day, the creators opted to run an episode featuring only Terence and Philip, and no answers about Cartman. Fans were understandably put off by this.
Well, you know what they say, a friend in need is a friend with craft dinner.
In a Season 13 episode, the conclusion of a cliffhanger episode of Terence and Philip that the boys were watching was replaced by another program as part of an April Fool's joke.
And now, the thrilling conclusion of Terence and Philip Blood Rage will not be seen tonight, so that we may bring you this Queef Sisters special.
Although the joke was made 11 years later, it's nice to see Parker and Stone poking fun at their earlier choices. Number 4. They're Getting Old. Midway through Season 15, South Park aired You're Getting Old. After turning 10, Stan's world seems to fall apart while his father comes to grips with how unhappy he's become.
What does our son turning 10 have to do with you making the same mistakes again and again?
Because I'm unhappy, okay?
Throughout this season, both Trey Parker and Matt Stone were entering their 40s and began feeling dissatisfaction towards the show, going so far as to admit that they hated the process of coming up with new storylines.
You go listen to it and tell me you don't think it sounds like crap.
I'd love to. I'm not an old fuddy-duddy, Sharon. I'm still cool.
This episode, and to a lesser extent the following one, illustrated this attitude to a T by showing Randy and Sharon's marriage difficulties and Stan's depressive feelings towards life.
Kyle? Dude, you've changed.
I haven't changed, the world has. Don't you see it?
No.
It's not a direct potshot at the comedy per se, but it does speak to their attempts to remain topical and interesting. Number 3. Toilet humor. If you go back and watch the first season of South Park now, the show seems so tame compared to what it is now.
Young man, you are not to watch that show anymore. It's immature toilet humor.
But everybody watches Terence and Philip.
Oh, really? Is that so?
Yet at the time, popular media criticized the primitive animation and called it nothing more than a collection of fart jokes. Parker and Stone took this to heart and created the Terence and Philip show within South Park.
Apparently, that's supposed to be funny.
He farted right on his head.
Based on the creators themselves and the manner in which they interact with one another in real life, the characters do nothing more than pass gas on each other.
Oh, Terence, what color is the wind? I don't know. Why don't you check? Oh, you farted!
This was a brilliant move by the writers to acknowledge and make fun of what had been said about their work. It also served as the launch point for the South Park movie. Number 2. Going full meta. With the ongoing pandemic, South Park has been limited to only releasing a handful of extended long episodes as specials versus their week-to-week schedule. For the second outing of the 24th season, they decided to mock the entire QAnon conspiracy theories around vaccinations.
They don't want people to like you. They need people to hate you. Who are they? They're the elites. They do whatever they want.
They provided fans one of the most blatant self-references ever seen in the show. A QAnon advocate starts referring to the Hollywood elite and saying,
They run the show! The whole damn show! It comes down to 2 people! Oh, you don't like that, do you?
This of course refers to the literal showrunners Trey Parker and Matt Stone. From there, you see the actual animators changing the conspirator's look to ridicule him even more. It's as meta as the show has ever gone, and we absolutely love it.
Oh, okay. What the hell is this?
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. The graphics suck.
Cartman, I'm going to tell you something, and I need you to believe me, even if it seems impossible.
We've mentioned several times on this list about how South Park's animation style has been mocked. Never has this been more evident than in the Season 18 outing, Grounded Vindaloop. This time around, the boys are discovering the world of VR through an Oculus Rift headset. It goes back and forth from what they think is the real world to that of a simulation.
Dude, now this is getting weird.
When Stan finally is able to leave the virtual world, it cuts to 4 live-action actors portraying the boys. When the real Kyle asks Stan what he thinks of the VR experience, Stan replies,
"It's pretty cool, but the graphics suck."
Pure comedic genius.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.